So my name is Mira Dabit. That's Mira Dab as in boy, IT. I'm 26 years old, and I'm a refugee from Palestine. My family is a refugee family from the city of Lud in the 1948 territories of Palestine.
Spell it, please.
Lud is ELLOD. And my father and his family settled in Jerusalem. My mother's from Bethlehem, and they met in Ramallah, and we sort of settled there. So I grew up in Ramallah until I was about 22. Then I traveled to Ireland and worked on peace and reconciliation issues, and then ended up in the States. I don't really know how I ended up here, but it's been a journey. How I came to the States, which led me to the occupation movement, is I came initially in March of 2011 to do a tour on education in Palestine. So what it was like to get a university or school education in Palestine. And what we did is that we toured 15 states from the East Coast to the West Coast, talking about the privilege of education and the importance of education, especially for the Palestinians, since it's our main weapon of resistance against the Israeli occupation. And after I finished my tour, that went on from March until May, I went back to Palestine, and I was working in research and doing activism with theater and arts and stuff, but it wasn't enough. I was feeling like there was something missing. So I quit my day job, booked a ticket, and came back to the United States, and basically just started to build a life here. And then the occupation came about in March. I got here in August, and it came about in in October. In the beginning, I came and I visited a few times before the tents were up. I love the idea. I love the idea of actual people, especially American people, taking to the streets, taking back, their cities, and sort of steering away from concepts of capitalism, consumerism that you basically see here a lot. And then I came back in November to visit again with my Turkish friend Faria, who kept saying, "You have to come back and see it. You have to come back and see it." And I came on the 6th of November, and I haven't left since. So my journey with the occupation has been it was an eye opener about the real American community, North American community, what's happening with them, their different stories. Because being in Freedom Plaza, each person, I've been there now for a month and a half, and basically you get to know each and every one of them in a different way, and you get to know their stories. And in a way, I think the reason that I'm staying there is because the struggle towards equality and justice for all, but also because the family there has become so intertwined and so important to me that I just don't think it would be good to leave it. So it's just an amazing experience. The whole thing is basically, it makes you look back at the civil rights movement in the United States and in Northern Ireland, which many people have done what you're doing, and they're basically written about how the people got together and basically started demanding equal rights, one man, one vote, one woman, one vote. It didn't matter. It's really beautiful to see people standing up saying, "Hey, we deserve a good life. Our economy is falling. You're spending more money on wars and army, and we deserve the best, since this country is democracy, where's democracy?" So